Hello, friends. Today we have Fist, Fist, Fist by Palfly Kampling. Normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 6 exactly once each into each row, column, and 2x3 box. It's been a few puzzles since we've had a 6x6 puzzle, right? So numbers 1 through 6 once each into every one of these boxes. Also once each in every row and every column. We'll have to figure out where those numbers go. We have a prime composite line, okay? If two cells are connected by a line, one of them is prime and the other one is not, okay? And the prime numbers are listed here, 2, 3, 5, and the non-prime numbers are 1, 4, 6, okay? So, okay, if two cells are connected by a line, one of them is prime and the other one is not. Okay, so prime number, not prime number, prime number, not prime number, or something like that. Maybe not prime, prime, not prime, prime, that kind of thing. Composite. We have X sums. Digits outside the grid indicate the sum of the first n digits, where n is the digit in the closest cell to the clue. So we have a 13 here. So if this was a 4, then the first 4 digits in this direction would have to sum to be 13. Or if this was a 2, the first 2 digits here would have to sum to 13. And same thing with this 9. Whatever number this is tells us how many digits in this direction are going to sum to 9. Sounds good to me. As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. How do we want to get started? Okay. I wonder how. Maybe I want to shade for like A B A B A B A B, right? So whatever this is, I don't know if this is prime or composite, but this will be the opposite, right? And then this would be pink again. This would be orange. This would be pink. Maybe I'll notice like a pattern or something. Yeah, like we have 3 numbers, 2, 3, 5, and another 3 numbers, 1, 4, 6. We only have 6 numbers in each column. So if we've already used 3 pink, these are also going to be orange. Even though they're not on a line, we can tell that. Okay, nice. And that will hopefully keep happening, right? So if this is pink, this must be orange. This is connected by a line, so this must be pink. This line connects here, so this is orange, meaning these need to be pink for the row. If this is orange, this is pink. If this is pink, this is orange. Also, because of this box, this is also orange. This is working out really well. This is nice. This has to be orange as well. Let's see. After orange, we have pink here. After pink, these 2 pink are connected to this box, which must be orange. Then we have pink and orange and pink. And I think I got them all. Very cool. Okay, well, this is orange, orange, orange. So these must be pink. This is pink, so this must be orange. One of these is pink and one of these is orange. I don't know which one, though. Actually, pink, orange, pink, orange. I'm going to have some sort of pink and orange in here. This might be as far as we can take the shading. I'm not sure I can go further with that. Okay, so let's look at 13 then. Let's see options here. What digits could I actually put here? I don't want to use a 1. That would mean I only get to use 1 cell. I don't want to use a 2 because this cell would have to be 11 in order to sum to 13, and that doesn't work. If I did 3, I believe that would be an option. If I did 4, that's a minimum of 10 if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, which is also an option. But if I did 5, that's a minimum of 15 already, which is larger than 13. So this is going to be a 3 or a 4. 1 is prime and 1 is composite, so that doesn't help narrow it down. Maybe with 9, I only have a certain amount of options. Oh yeah, that would have been a better starting point. I can't have a 1 here, rather. If I did a 2, this would have to be a 7, which isn't an option in a 6x6 puzzle. If I did a 3, that's an option. But if I did a 4, the minimum that 4 different cells would be is 10, so that's not going to work. This has to be a 3, meaning this has to be a 4, because these are in the same box. So pink is composite, 1, 4, 6. So I'm going to go ahead and pencil these as 1, 4, 6. Maybe see some options here. These can't be 4. So I'm definitely going to have a 4 here, so this is also not 4. And I'm definitely going to have a 4 here, so this is also not 4. Meaning 4 will have to go here somewhere. This also can't be a 4. And then these are going to be 1, 3, 5. I don't think it was a good idea to actually just pencil all of these. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm going to think about actual digits. I'll at least pencil these actually. 2, 3, 5, I should have said. Because maybe this will tell me what these cells have to be. I already have 4. I have to get to 13. So I need these to sum to 9. If this was a 6, this would have to be a 1 and a 2, and that's not an option. So let's make this a 1. Now I have 5, so these two need to sum to 8. I'm going to have to do 3 and 5. That's the only way that works. Perfect. This becomes a 6, and this is a 2. Okay, now... Oh, I can also look at this, can't I? I don't have to do Sudoku yet. I'm including 3 cells here. This is also orange. I'm using these 3 cells. I already have a 3 and a 5, so this has to be a 1. Perfect, which is pink. And then I think I just have Sudoku after this. This can't be 6. This also can't be 6. So this is a 6, not orange, a 6. This is a 1. This can't be a 1. 4 can't go here. This is a 1, 4. This is a 1, 4. This is a 4, 6. This is a 1, so this is a 4. So this is a 1. So this is a 6, and this is a 4. Let's see what else we have. This is going to be a 2, 5. This is going to be a 3, so this is a 5. So this is a 5, so this is a 2. So this is a 5. Nope, just kidding. I have a 5 right there, Kathy. I was looking here that I couldn't have a 5 in this column anymore. I can't have a 5 in this box. 413 though. What do I still need? I still need a 2, which is going to go here, and this will be a 6, not a 5. This has to be a 1 then because of this. This will be a 2. What else do I know? I need a 3 and a 5 down here. And this needs to be a 4 and a 6. So if this is a 6, this will be a 6, and this will be a 4. If this... Just kidding, doesn't tell me. 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay. This is going to be a 3, 4, 6. Okay, let's look at these. This has to be a 2, 5. So this is a 2, and this is a 5. This is going to be a 3, 4, 6. I'll go ahead and pencil it so I can see my options after. What else do we have? This is a 1, so this is a 4, so this is a 1. If this is a 4, this has to be a 6, so this is a 3, so this is a 4. If this is a 3, then this is a 5, and this is a 3. This needs to be a 2. This needs to be a 3, and this needs to be a 5, but I need to finish my shading. 4s are pink, 2s are orange, 6s are pink, 3s are orange, 5s are orange. Perfect. Looks good to me. Very nice. You solved the puzzle. The solution is correct. Very cool. I don't think I've used a prime composite line before. But this worked out really nicely with the AB, AB, AB pattern and being able to figure out what it needed to be just based off the X sums. That was really nice also. That worked out well. I didn't realize this one was going to be that limited actually. I saw that I knew the shading for the 13, so I jumped to look at that one, and then I kind of stalled for a second because I didn't know where to go from there. But it was definitely the 9 I needed to look at first. Very nice puzzle, Palfly. Let me know how you all did in the comments.